Hi everyone, today I have a collective haul to share with you, and I've been in Japan for like a week or so now, and I could wait a little bit longer to collect even more stuff in Japan to share with you, but I am thinking of buying a lot more stuff in the future in the next few weeks or so I thought this was the good time to share with you for the things that I just purchased in 1 week or so. So, starting off with the drugstore stuff, I always buy these two sheet masks, and one for just the moisturizing and the one for also the tightening effect, so basically like an anti-aging effect. You can pick these brands up in any of the Japanese drugstores, and usually if you pick up some sheet masks in Japan, it ranged from say 400 yen to the 1,000 yen, so which is sort of like £3 to £7 ish per packet, and each packet contains about like 3 to 5 sheet masks. And I find the price to quality ratio, this one is definitely the best. This one costs about 800 yen, which is slightly more expensive than on the average, I would say, but still the effect is just absolutely fantastic. Each packet contains like a lot of liquid and toners and serums inside, so even after wearing like 30 minutes you still have some moist in a sheet mask, which you can use it all over the body to, you know, moisturize any parts of the body you want to. So I always buy this, and these are just absolutely fantastic. I'll show you the packaging in case that you want to pick up sometime soon. And the next one I want to share with you is this Evian water spray. I'm sure you can pick this up in anywhere in the world, in the UK or US drugstores. In Japan, anywhere you can find. You can also find the Evian water spray as well, but I find this Evian is a lot cheaper and it's exactly the same effect as the Evian one. You can probably find this ranged from like 400 to 600 yen, which is not that expensive, and it contains 300 milliliter, which is quite a lot. So it's about like 3 to 5 British pounds per can. It says this is a facial water spray, but I use it all over the body because Japan is really humid and hot during the summer, and I find this is such a lifesaver sometimes. So like after shower, after bath, when you just right before you start sweating again, like straight after taking a shower, I just spray this all over the body and cool it down. And also I find this really amazing, especially when I want to touch up my makeup during the day. And I basically wipe off all the excess oils from my face and spray this to set my foundation properly again, and the foundation doesn't become streaky, and it sets nicely and it moisturizes at the same time a little bit, and it just does an amazing job. So I really like this water spray, and I don't have to think about how much it costs because it's not that expensive. And the next item is something that I always purchase in Japan, and actually this time when I landed in Japan, this was the very first stuff that I just purchased straight away, which is Benefit Deep Block Essence SPF 50 and PA+++. Benefit is one of the Shiseido branch brand, and you can find it all over Japan, but not everywhere stock this, so it's quite hard to find in Japan as well. I've used so many different types of sunblock in my past, but I find this one the very best I tried so far. It's slightly more expensive side. It contains about 50 milliliters and costs about 4,000 yen, which is sort of like 28 British pounds with the current currency rate. But little goes very far. It has really liquidy, watery consistency, and if you have 5 drops or something, then it covers your face completely and it protects your face completely. And it says you have to touch up throughout the day, but I never touch up any sunblock during the day, and I don't feel any burn, or I don't feel any, darkness or anything like that. The really good thing about this product is that it sets your foundation very well. You can use it as a primer, definitely, for sure, and it's definitely not sticky, and it doesn't go white at all, and it doesn't have any smells whatsoever. It's almost the same as not using any sunblock, so which is pretty amazing, right? It sounds absolutely crazy, but it contains serum as well, so it has a skin benefit throughout the day when you're wearing this. So if I have like, you know, lots of small spotty face or really sensitive skin at that time, it makes it better during the day. How amazing is that? It really does, and it works. So I just love this, and I probably will be purchasing one more right before I leave, just in case, to stock up in UK. And the next thing I purchased is not something that I really cared for in my life before. It's a little bit strange way of saying, but since I started watching YouTube videos, lots of girls use this, so I'm sure it's accessible in the US and on the internet or on the eBay. This is a Japanese drugstore brand which has been going on for such a long time. So when I was growing up, I purchased this brand item so many times, which is this Canmake blush. I knew that this was quite popular in Japan, but Canmake is something that's sort of very young girls would use type of brand, and I don't know why, but I never reached for it. But since lots of girls on YouTube, which is sort of like my age, they started saying that they love it so much. The colors are absolutely gorgeous and cute, and it's really pigmented. It just made me want to try it. I don't know why I never tried it before. It's just there all the time. Like, Canmake is stocked in all over Japan at any drugstore. It's like a Maybelline in the UK or US. So this time I decided to purchase 4 blushes from Canmake, and which is cheek and cheek, basically a double cheek collection. So Canmake blushers has 3 different types, which is this double one, which has 2 different colors, and they also have a single one, and they also have a cream blushes. And this double one only has 4 different types, so I basically bought all of the different colors. And the single powder brushes has about like 10 different colors, and the cream blushes probably about 8 to 10 different colors. I'm not really sure about the cream blushes. And I swatched all of it on my arm, and it just took me about like 1.5 hours to decide like which one I should get. But I just came to a conclusion that these double blushes are the best one, because the colors are absolutely gorgeous, and you can mix it or you can use it singular form, and they are all really nice colors. So for some reason the numbers are really funny. It goes up from number 1 to number 5, and basically number 4 doesn't exist. So going from the number order, this is the number 1, which has really pretty pink and sort of corally, really orangey color. Probably this is one of my favorite one. It's really pretty. And number 2 is this gorgeous pink. And it's really girly, like it makes your face really dolly-like face. I'm not sure if I will use it that much, but the color is really pretty. It's more cute than pretty, I guess. And number 3 is this sort of pinky orange with deeper pink than number 1 I showed you earlier. And number 5 is both really bright pink and sort of orangey light pink color. I also like this number 5 as well. The swatch for both of them together is just absolutely gorgeous. I haven't even opened the packaging yet because I wanted to take pictures and things like that before I swatch and show you the thing. So I will, like, after I open the packaging, I am going to swatch and put the pictures and everything on my blog, so I will link that below when it's ready. If I really like the Canmake blushes, which I'm sure I will because the swatches and the texture was really nice actually, then I will probably purchase the singular form, and I will probably try the cream blushes as well. They all cost about 780 yen, so it's almost about like 800 yen, which is sort of like a 6 British pounds, which is slightly expensive, and it's quite little as well, I would say. So I really hope they work very well. It comes with a nice brush as well. Lastly, but not least, I always buy perfumes in Japan. The reason being is just I have one shop I really like. It's a massive perfume shop that contains absolutely everything with the amazing discount price. So every year, about once or twice, I order it in bulk. And the first one is this LoveBezuki. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but that's how it's spelled in Japanese, so I just call it Jan. I'll just show you the packaging. It's in a nice, pretty pink packaging, nothing offensive and very sleek. And I bought it in 100 milliliter. The reason being is that there is a 50 ml and 30 ml one exist as well, but the price is not that much different. So 50 ml one is only £2 cheaper than this one, and the 30 ml one only like £2 cheaper than the 50 ml one. So to make the money worth, I decided to go for the biggest one. And I'm not regretting it, but it's just too big that I'm not sure how long it's gonna take to go through all of it. And the spray is quite misty and fine, so each push doesn't come out much, and it's eau de parfum, so the smell is quite strong when it comes out. So I definitely don't need that much each time, and I have a feeling it's going to last for absolutely ages. And if I put it next to my face, it's still quite big and it's really heavy. Obviously this is 100 ml. So for the perfume, I'm the type of person who really like citrusy, fruity and floral scents, and if I had to pick one type of smell that I really like, then definitely fruity. I'm sort of drawn into passion fruit and pineapples and mangoes and really tropical scents and delicious scents. I just love that so much. And the next one is citrus, but I think the citrus is quite difficult. If you have it too cheapy form, like it just smells like a detergent, I really hate that so much. Like a cheapy citrus smell, I just hate it with passion. I just cannot deal with that. But when it's nicely done, like Dolce & Gabbana light blue, then I really like it. I like really light scents as well at the same time. If it's floral, I don't like deep, sickly, sweet floral scents. I really like light, like rose water toner type of scents. I really like that, like something fresh with small hints of green that I really like. So this LoveBezuki is definitely fresh floral scent without any sweet sickly scents, and it's eau de parfum, so it lasts slightly longer than cologne, but for eau de parfum I don't think it lasts for quite a long time. You definitely have to spray each 4 hours or something, and the smell degrades really quickly as well, and it just leaves some small sweet scents on your skin a little bit after 4 hours, I would say, and you just lose your floralness. So if I could describe this in one word, then I would say very light, sophisticated scents. And I always get drawn into passion fruit and really strong, fruity, delicious scents, and I always wear that during the summer. So I wanted to have something different, and it's definitely something different from all of the collections I have, so I'm really happy with this. And the next one is Versace. I quite like Versace scents quite often. The crystal one, the one with the crystal on top and the pink bottle, the one's that most popular one. That is really nice. I like it. I don't own it for some reason, because compared with the other ones, like something like this, I prefer this scent a lot more. And I was thinking of buying that one, and I always never purchase it for some reason. I don't know why. And this time I decided to go for this Versace Belle Sense Eau de Toilette. It's in a green container, and inside, which is again green container, it looks like this, and I bought it in a 30 ml because I tested it out a few times before I decided to purchase this one, and I wanted to have something very different. I have so many perfume which smells like citrusy and fruity scents that I wanted to try something different. I'm usually not so good with the spicy scents, and say Hermes Garden Series one, and there is I think Mediterranean one. That is too spicy for me. So this one is really green scents, fresh green, like a garden type of scent, with hint of floral plus hint of fruit and slight amount of spice. So I decided to go for this one and try it out and see if I grow on it or not. So this is kind of like my starter for the spicy scents. Lastly, this is very summery scent, which is CK Summer. I'm not a massive fan of CK perfumes in general, even for the unisex one or the female one or even the male one. I tried out quite a lot of CK perfumes in my past and I never really fell in love with it. I never hated it, any of it, but I never just fell in love with any of it. But this one, the CK Summer, is just so delicious. This is a unisex perfume and it's slightly spicy but very citrusy, but nice citrus fruity scents. So I can't show it to you yet because I haven't opened the packaging, and I probably will be sharing this with my husband in the future. So I will give it to him and I'll let him open and we will use it probably together. So these are everything I can share with you just now, but as I said, I am planning on buying loads of stuff and I'm definitely gonna have to stock up before I'm going back to UK. So I will be doing lots of haul videos in the future. I will put all the pictures and small details on my blog as usual, and if you're interested, go and have a look at my blog, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye!